What is up? What is up, wonderful people? How are you today, tonight, my friends? What's going on? What is up? What is up? Great to see you. How is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Yo, crack a stacker. What's going on, my friend? Great to see you here. What's up? What's up? King Ali, what's going on? What's up, Pounder? What's up, Mahirio? Hey yo, let go, let go. What's going on? Welcome everyone. How is everyone doing today, tonight, my friends? I hope you are all well. I'm making sure I have my chat. Uh, Stretching already? Ugh, what's going on? Thank you for the redeem. Making sure I start stretch. Very nice. What's going on? There's that. That's what I was worried about. I didn't see that first chat pop up. I was looking for that. I saw Pounder say, "What's up, Mahirio?" and I didn't see that first message. So I was like, "What's going on?" You must have been too on it. Streamlabs didn't pick up the first message. Hydrate. Oh man, thank you. Wasn't ready. There we go. Man of my word. All's good over here. Glad to hear, Pounder. Doing dishes at the moment, bro. That sucks. But I'm glad to be that second screen ASMR while you get the chores done. Don't mess around when I see the Shmeaty notification. Gotta be here for the boy. I appreciate all of you, all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Dirty Gym Bag. Right back in here. That's right. That's right. Welcome everyone. Shout out to Dirty Gym Bag being extra helpful in the Discord for all of the newer players. Does not go unrecognized. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I see you. So in all honesty, I think I'm about to log into the game and still be on the amulet and still be on an amulet coin because I think I borderline like nodded out at my PC the last stream because I was so tired. Oh, and I kicked it. Maybe not. Maybe it was too long since I last logged in. Is that how that works? My Pokemon are still here. But I see no coin. Maybe I'm saved. Maybe I'm saved. So, the Meloetta strat. What we're doing. I think I would have that ready as well. Here we go. Pulling it up on screen. Please hold, please hold. This is the team that I'm building presently. Is it illegal to put cheese on a cheese brat? No, it's mandatory. This is the team that I'm building. And then I will link the strategy in chat. Shout out to the creators. As always, insane amount of work that goes into these guides. I heard cheeseburger. All right. So this one's good. This one's fully bred up and is at the EV training stage. This one is partway EV trained. Actually, this one is all the way EV trained. I mean, it's got no attack. What do you think, guys? It's got only 252 speed. It doesn't have any attack. Do you think the attack invest would be bad? No. It shouldn't matter, because it's just supposed to use metal sound. So I'll just do attack. I think what happened was I ran into this one not being quite right for the breed. Final breed of this one. Just need to breed, it needed to have HP. Because this one needs the Everstone. And then this one needs to have the Spadaf braced. But this needs to be bred one more time then. That's what that means. To be able to breed into that one. Brave. 31 attack. This is ready to be EV trained. This is one of the ones that I purchased. This is ready to be EV trained. Okay. And then we need a Slowbro. How was everybody's week? Tell me something good that happened this past week. Let's see. Flying. Is That's alright. Me and my partner got our permanent visa approved this week. Hell yeah, congratulations, Mihirio. That's huge. Big congrats. Moving the NJ getting settled? Yo, what's up, Stas? I'm doing great, I'm doing great. Yo, yo, yo. How are you today, my friend? Tonight? I'm gonna stash these back. I'm gonna list a few shield ons. 8th day of hunting Suicune. Oh man. Oh well, guess what? Good news. We've got Crystal Starmie back. Everybody give Crystal Starmie a rub. Rub a dub dub for Staz. Catching Suicune on stream tonight. Took 28 months, 16K, and a lot of paperwork and time. Oof, man. What a what a hill to have climbed, man. Congratulations once again. That's huge. Big smiles for sure. Really, really happy for you, man. W Starmie, yo, I need that extra luck. That's right. That's it. We have communal luck. We share. We pool and distribute as needed. Let's see. Yeah, I won't go this other way. Alright. If I catch it while you're streaming, I'll name it after you. Oh my god, you have to. You have to. Thanks, bro. Very relieved. I bet, man. I bet. 11.5 in for Suicune. I'm about to give up, to be honest. No. No, 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 no. Starmie, Starmie. Rub Starmie for you as well, Jim Pag. I had one of my best lifts since moving today. You'll be happy to hear, my friend. Squatted pretty heavy for the first time in a long time. And it felt good. Feels good today anyway. Okay. I was looking this up before. Oh, I wanted to see if I needed hidden ability. Yeah. It's alpha as well. The other one's not. Okay, so we need flying. Let me just make sure it has to be flying. wanted to make sure it wasn't like flying field or something like that. Female. Oof. So you brace HP and attack. This gets braced HP. This gets braced attack. Okay, off to the breeder we go. Oh no, not ads. Someone at that first door? Someone's at the door? Okay, okay. Let's see. We need attack and HP. Wait. I had it right, I had it right. Second guessing myself. Now this one needs to be a male. 5 by 31. And then we'll go ahead and grab this one. Thank you. Shmeaty delivering snacks. Yo, what's up, Pablo? Yo, what's up with this Meloetta Raid? Is it a permanent one? Or there's going to be an event that I don't know about? I'm new to the game. The Meloetta one is a permanent one. Great question. And actually the guide, I'll link the guide that I'm using. And that the homies and I are using. In case you're tuning in since I last shared it. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here, and feel free to ask any questions you've got. Even if I don't know the answer, there's always super knowledgeable players around. We've got a really great mix of new players and really experienced players, and you know, just people that enjoy sharing info and having fun playing the game. So glad you're here, man. Oh, this is missing 2 though. That was the problem. Ah. Well, mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Let's take a look at what this Slowbro would be. I think we're looking at a lot. Let's see. I don't think it needs to be hidden ability. It does not. $31. Yeah, it needs 31 HP, 31 defense, special attack, and SPDF. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't do the... I don't know, man. That's a big price jump. $370. And then what if I just... Water A and Monster. Okay, well. Alright, well now we're cooking here. But that still evens out to about that 700k. 342.99. Yeah. It makes more sense just to get the $700k one. Alrighty then. Oof. This would be it then. Yeah. Just needs to be EV trained. I'll grab this out of here. What is the highest on this? What does it have? They're the same. No, that's dumb. I'm gonna save this for the final one. So with this, needs to have speed. This has to be the right one. There we go. Press this PDF, make it adamant. 154. Okay. So, SPDF. And we are going to give that to this. This to that. Let me make sure. Yo, what's up, Jan? Watching on mute. I forgot to bring my earphones at work. Oh no. Happy streaming as always, and I see you have something new in the background there. Yeah. This is actually my favorite poster of all time. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of what the Hindenburg was, but it was a pretty bad day. And every time I see this poster, it makes you smile. It makes me remember that I could definitely be having a worse day. Yo, what's up, Spectre? Hey, Shmeaty, it's been a while since I've been able to make it a stream. How have you been? I've been great. How have you been? How have you been? Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Okay, thanks. I subscribed to the channel a few hours ago. Saw a few videos. Thank you, Pablo. I sincerely appreciate that. You just save your Master Ball. Honestly, I don't even know if there's a good thing to use it on in this game. I mean, I guess you could use it on a legendary bird. Well, even then, it could just come back. It's just a matter of the time investment. So, I don't know. That's a good question. Sorry, I was going back and chat a little bit. I was zoned in on the breeding, trying to not make a mistake. It's great to see everyone. Thank you so much for being here as always. Hope you are doing well, Spectre. Super happy to have you join the community, Pablo. For real. Glad to hear it. I've been good too. Just working and trying to hunt for this Moltres. Yeah. Oh, now that I know Jan is here, huge shout out for the War Funds donation last stream, which enabled me to be able to do what I'm doing now to finish up this Meloetta team. Vastly ahead of schedule. Always the insane generosity. Master Balls are for when you run into a shiny which can self-KO and you're unprepared. Perfect. There you go. Spoken by the man. What's up, Amos? Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I don't know if you're watching a video right now. If you are, thank you, thank you. If you're here right now, I sincerely appreciate you, my friend. Okay. It will not be alpha, but that will be okay. Don't care about the special attack. The defense is what we're going to brace on the next one. Okay. Let's see. Oh no. They didn't all just auto sell? Math. I think I might have just enough. And then the shield ons are bound to sell. I'm gonna wait for this egg to hatch. Finish my snack. I'm gonna EV train. Keeping my match balls for my first shiny. I'm currently around 11k encounters, but only 3 regions completed though. You're doing great, man. I didn't get my first one until, I think, what was it, like 19 or like 29? I always forget. It's my first and only. I'm now at like 49k plus. So most of the time you just want to be prepared with your catching Pokemon, like a Breloom or something, carrying around in your party, just in case that happens, so you don't need to burn the Master Ball. But it's understandable if you're going through region completion and not able to do that when it happens. For sure, that would be a great use of that. Make sure you didn't lose the first shiny. That would be heart-wrenching. Come on, Ponytail, do your job. Yo, what's up, Lakindu? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your day / night, my friend? Great to have you here, as always. What's up? What's up? What am I going to be EV training first? There's 3 that need attack. And it's easy 252, so I'll do that. This will need attack. We decided this would get attack. Bird will get attack. And then this guy will get attack. Okay. And let's make sure we do this properly. Need to brace defense. And exciting, exciting. Guess I could make it male to make it good a breeder and turn it back into an alpha. I think I will make it male. Oh, that's good. I don't want to lose. Realign. Oh, checklist, checklist, yes. Yo. Shiny light bulb Pikachu. Very cool. Nice. That's awesome, man. Very, very cool. After 39k, almost 40k. That's awesome. What a catch. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I was just saying how great that, what a great catch it was, checking it out. Very, very cool. Having fun with the outdoors, getting nice. Yeah. Same. Been working a lot, but trying to spend a little bit more time outside and getting everything set up in the new place and whatnot. 5x31 Merc Pearl would go so hard. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And the Dusk Ball. Or did we do the Luxury Ball? What do you say, chat? Dusk Ball or Luxury Ball? For the Merc Bro. Sweet Hunch Crow. Dusk Ball? Alright. One final check. Into the Dusk Ball we go. Fits better with Murkrow? Sounds good to me. Yeah, I feel like Dusk Ball is pretty appropriate. Yeah, Dusk Ball is actually my favorite kind of Pokeball, so I'm down with it. Time to get my second shiny, I know. I mean, I'm 49k, 49,234. We're gonna deposit this fool, and then we're gonna grab these guys. I can't use Zapdos right now. I just need to use Pikachu. I'm gonna have 4. Yo, you could make your shiny Lakindu, you could make your shiny Pikachu into like this ultimate utility mod. I use my Pikachu all the time. All the time. Surf, Fly, Sweet Scent, and Discharge. All in one horde clearer. And I actually have a video about that, and I'll link it just in case anybody here hasn't seen it. Wants to check it out. Okay. So We need this to know metal sound. Should probably. Okay. This needs to know assurance. Ooh, I need to change the abilities on a couple of them as well. Uh-oh. Please hold. No, I'm good, I'm good. Mihiro got me wanting to build the Teddy Ursa for clearing hordes. Yeah, I built one after his vid, it's so good. That's awesome. Okay. So Lucario totally no needs ability changed. This needs ability changed as well. Carablast doesn't matter. That one needed changed. And this doesn't. So I need 4 ability pills. Okay. And that will be the final stuff besides the moves. All of the rest of the moves I should be able to teach as they level. Good show because these need to learn moves. X Scissor and Mega Horn. I might need to trade evolve him first, though. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Under? Think I'm gonna hop off. Good night, Shmeaty. Good night, King Ali. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Sorry you missed last week's stream. You were in Vegas. Oh man, how was that? Great to see you as always, Under. No need to apologize. I hope you had a great time, my friend. That's awesome. Let's see. Lovely. Let's see. Would anybody like to trade me a Shellmet to evolve my Carablast? Otherwise, I could probably log into my alt on my phone really quick. Or not really quick. Because it booted me out of my other accounts. I got you where you at. Awesome. Good question. I'm in the Pokemon League. So not the actual Pokemon League, the one just south of it. On Channel 4. In the Sinnoh region. Right? Yeah. Thank you. Yo, Spectre pulling up. That would have taken me a few minutes to get the passwords and account verified and everything like that, so sincerely appreciate you, my friend. Let's see. All right. Oh, almost let it evolve. We get the Carablast. Very nice. Level 1 Escavalier. Do we need it to know? No, it was Excisor and Megahorn. Okay. No, not flail. I appreciate you, Spectre. Now this is for the raid. It was just one that I bred. Sheesh. Yeah, you're the man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge help, huge help. Amazing how none of these moves are the moves that I need. That was an insane amount of moves for a level up though. Alright, this is gonna be a lot. Okay, this is gonna be a lot because there's a lot of low-level Pokemon learning. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Yo, what's up, Medis? Just beat Kanto, my first region. Is there anything I should do before starting the next region? Yes. Great question. Highly suggest you catch a few Pokemon to make starting the next region a lot easier. So, like the next region, like look into the... So, I have... Let me show you this. Hold on. Please hold, please hold. Here we go. This is the level caps of every region you can find there. And so what you want to, one of the big things you want to do before going to the next region that would be super helpful is just catching a few Pokemon basically right at the level cap of the like first like 4 gyms, right? Either that, or what you can do is get like one or a couple Pokemon ready that you know can basically beat up like the entire region. And I have a video for that. That I'll share as well. And it kind of takes you through. This is more geared towards like already having a little bit of resources and like running through all of the regions again. But you can definitely get this going after a region if you saved up your Pokeyen or have a money generator going. Yeah, having a few before you get locked into that new region, before being able to move to a different one. Until that 4th gym. Sounds good. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, absolutely. Assurance. We do want assurance. I would recommend Unova as the second region. There is a good trainer rerun you can do only in it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, absolutely. You get some of the earliest access to breeding in that region as well. Solid choice. What region will we be starting? Send me your IGN, I can send over a Gyarados. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, Moxie Gyarados is a brilliant. Yeah, Moxie Gyarados or Moxie Sandile are great Pokemon to clear through a region pretty darn easily. The strat I sent uses Porygon Z. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Also, I mean, it really would depend on what they are. But the story Pokemon you're not able to sell because the selling is considered trading. Porygon Z is my fave. Yeah, it's so powerful too. It just blows right through the storyline. Akindu coming in big for the new players. Yeah, Moxie Sandile has incredible coverage as well. Like assurance, you can just like use assurance and earthquake And it can even stealth rock for you, right? You just stealth rock, eat a hit, EQ, or assurance, and then victory. Yeah, just don't use a brave one like I did. My biggest pain was the legendary taking its place during the final battle. I couldn't use my strongest boy at the climax. Yeah. Brook learns rocks. Damn, that's new for me. Yeah, I know they made some updates to the movesets and everything, so I don't know if that's new. That may very well be new. I have not kept up with all of the moveset changes, if I'm being entirely honest. Like, why does my Murkrow know Heat Wave? Why does it know Heat Wave? Yeah, it's just... Where did that... What? So these two. I don't think so, Pop. That's a good question. When a Pokemon feigns due to Stealth Rush's Moxie ability, nah. It has to get the KO itself. Yep. Poison won't do it either. Good call out. It can do. Most of the time, you're not going to be KOing something with that, though. In the storyline, anyway. The Stealth Rock is mainly to get rid of really annoying things like the Sturdy ability or like Focus Sashes and stuff like that. That way you can actually one-hit KO everything. What an insane PvP mon, right? Yeah. I think it's base stats. Like, I think for its tier. Like, I don't know if it is good enough to be OU. I mean, maybe now. I don't know. 16.5 and underused. And with the 52.5% win rate. Yeah, so it's pretty powerful and it's tier for sure. Slowbro's cracked in OU? Yeah, Regenerator Slowbro was a huge ad. A huge ad for sure. Oh yeah, Slowbro is an OU mon. For sure, for sure. Oh, here we go. Here's Assurance. Okay, so let's get. We probably don't need the heat wave, huh? Alright. These three guys have their moves. Yeah, it's such a nice shiny that is literally a demon for a 5x hunt. Pounder just caught a shiny Slowbro. He put it in the Flex channel in the Discord. Kingdra is also great, but I don't like Rain. Yeah, fair enough. Rain is really easy to pilot, though. I do have Rain Team videos coming out sometime here. Slash and I definitely underestimated the time it would take to do post-game analysis videos. Mr. Shmeaty might win me over. Listen, I don't want to give away too many I don't want to spoil too much, right? But we had a setup that, I mean, you definitely knew it was Rain, right? But we had at least one mod that you wouldn't always see on a Rain team that put in absolute work, and it was really fun and funny at times. There's a couple more videos with the bulky offense team. One of them that's the one of them that's already like scripted and like ready to record and edit. And then one of them that has like the notes done that are ready to be scripted and then recorded. And then we've got like, I don't know, like 15 games recorded already. But we had originally set out thinking that we would be able to start at the beginning of a season and then do all the videos in one season. But that was a drastic underestimation. I wonder which mon it could be. Watch it be Zapdos? It's not Zapdos. Not the one I'm referring to anyway. Nice level, or nice evolution. Sorry, I just definitely zoned out there. Went down a rabbit hole thinking about something. The fact that Alpha Crocodile doesn't have an Outworld animation is so sad. Wait, really? Is that one of those things that that got updated as well? Krokorok does, but not Crocodile. Interesting. That's weird. Why wouldn't they just make it the same? It is kind of sad. All of them do with Gen 5 follower mod? Awesome. Thanks for popping in, Steam Deck newbie. Appreciate you being here, sharing the info. Do you know where to find that mod, Steam Deck? You should be able to do !link as a command to get permission to send a link, or I can link my Discord as well and can share it there. In case that command doesn't work, because it was causing problems before. Gen 5 followers is the first search result from the forums. Is quite popular. Awesome. Good to know, good to know. Hey, what's going on, Diogo? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Works on Android and PC. I don't know about iOS. Good point, good point. Good call out. Hey, all good. What about you? I'm doing great. Doing great. Having fun, playing some PokeMMO. Hanging with awesome friends from all around the world, man. It's great. Something working on iOS is almost impossible. Thank God I'm pulling Android, yeah. I mean, my most watched video is how to install the game, and it is primarily due to the fact that installing it on iOS is a pain in the butt because you can't sideload apps easily. Glad to hear it, bro. First time popping in the stream. You seem really chill. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, man. It's super happy to have you here for sure. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we've got an awesome community of people from all around the world, and it's just all about being positive and having fun. You know, sharing a game we love together, sharing information. A great mix of new and ultra experienced players. Everybody helps one another out. It's great. Right now I'm currently getting a raid team ready for the Meloetta raid. I'm on the EV training stage. There's some pretty specific ones for this strategy. I'm in the software engineering robotics field. Not gonna lie, as a developer, iOS is actually really flexible. I've been a hardcore Android guy for the longest time. With the 13 mini, it's literally my grail compact phone. That being said, I have like 10 Android devices around me. Where are you guys from? I'm from Brazil. Shout out to Brazil, man. I'm in the US. We've got people from Canada, the UK, Australia, Ireland, Philippines, France, Netherlands, I think I've seen Peru. I think Ukraine. Where else? Italy. Yeah. Bro, it's my dream to live in Canada. Yeah. Actually, oh, Portugal. Yes. I'm from Portugal, so no, yeah, Portugal. Awesome, man. Shout out to you guys. It's so cool. Oh, New Zealand. Um, it's nuts. It's so many. It's hard to remember, which is insane to think about. It makes me smile enough to hurt my face every time I think about it. Being able to connect people from all around the world. Look into how I'm in Canada. It's nice here. Yeah. I visited Toronto, Niagara Falls in Toronto with my family for the first time, and went to Canada for the first time doing that this past November, and it was awesome. Oh man, so we're gonna get the difference between the Brazilian and the Portuguese. I'd love to live in Montreal. Such an amazing music culture. That's awesome. Hey, when it froze over, it was beautiful this winter. Aren't you guys needing some positions there? I'm in the third year in men's school, just waiting for an opportunity to go there. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to get in is to have a skilled in need profession like that, and then have a job offer already. But I've actually I've looked into it, being from the U.S. and Canada has a pretty darn thorough immigration process, and you need to go through both like global stuff and Canadian specific things. But being a doctor would certainly... Canada has like a point system too, like based on like your level of education, like your profession and everything like that. And if you hit like a certain like point level, then that like qualifies you for different stuff. Meloetta. The Meloetta Raid. Is... So this is the strategy. I'm using this strategy here. But Meloetta is... I guess Wait, what? Wait, is Meloetta not a permanent raid? Wait. Am I slow right now? Why can't I pull it up in my Pokédex? What? There's, yes, anything in medical field here needs more people. That sounds sick, man. I have a lot of friends in med here. Honestly, there's more med students than us engineers by far. It's kind of wild. I think it's because McMaster is killing it right now. Yeah, Shmeaty, the immigration system is getting tougher, but for students like them, it won't be hard. It's mostly for working class folk and is getting more restrictive. Yeah. When I get the oncologic surgeon title, for the first thing I'm gonna do is apply to go to Canada. That's awesome. How do raids work in the game? They're not always active. Really don't know much. So the way raids work is there's some permanent. There's some that are event based. There's some that are permanent and there's some that are event based. Alright, so the permanent ones you can do at any time. You just need to go to the raid location and have a team of 4 people to do it. And then have a team of 6, 4 of which need to be OT. And then for the holiday events, the Halloween, Christmas, and Lunar New Year, there's 12 raids that are not legendary Pokemon that you need to beat all 12 of them to then be able to face the 13th raid, which is the event specific legendary Pokemon. So for example, Christmas is Jirachi and Lunar New Year is Shaman. And then some of the permanent raids are Terrakion, Cobalion, Virizion, Heatran, Cresselia, Meloetta. So I hope that answers your question. Well, this sounds neat. I'll definitely look into the robotics side of oncology too, especially as a new physician. Those are getting pretty promising. There's a lot of companies doing crazy stuff right now with it. Yeah, pro tip. Just hunted a lure Umbreon spot for 15 minutes without lures. Oh, I do that kind of stuff all the time. Cario is all done except for leveling and changing its ability. What is next for the EV training? Now it gets a little bit more specific. This guy just needs speed. This guy just needs speed too, so never mind, that's easy. This needs 74 speed. Precisely. And then it's not supposed to have any others. Interesting. And then this is supposed to have 12 speed. How do you know it needs 12 speed if you didn't give a speed IV though? That's so weird. Whatever. I'm 40k drawing a legendary. Birds didn't get a Zapdos at 20k and a 20k for Moltres right now. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god, Spectre. Oh, rub the Starmie. We need luck. We need luck. One of the reasons why I stayed away from men with self-studying without going credentials is kind of impossible. That way it'll probably change in the near future though. So even that course, yeah. I'm sorry I can't keep up with the Portuguese, guys. RNG be brutal. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Both in terms of relevance and being mandatory, for sure. I think you're right with that. There's going to be a lot of things that change, especially with the rapid advancement of robotics. Don't worry, we're just talking about the Pokédex. Oh no, you're all good, man. I don't mind at all. I just feel bad I can't participate because I am a woeful monolingual person. I respect multilingual people so much. I'm not gonna lie, Moltres isn't worth it. King, stay strong. Wait, what does this need to learn? It needs to learn Psychic, Psych Up, and Lucky Chant. Glad I checked. Yeah, I agree. I just want to have a complete dex. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's a solid goal. I want to have OTs at some point as well. But I fear I'm not built for the hunt like that. Shmeaty, Moltres isn't a good option even on raids, right? Unless it was a shiny one. No, Moltres can be used in certain raids. Like, it would be good enough as your fire Pokemon. Or a fire Pokemon. pretty sure it could probably take the spot of something. Like, especially the seasonal raids that aren't like the like 6-star legendaries or whatever. And you just need like a fire team to be able to beat like a grass Pokemon or something. It would definitely be useful for that. And then I think it's solid in its PvP tier. Might not be great. How do you change legendary natures? Herbs. So like on the GTL, you could do like an adamant nature herb. Or like a timid nature herb. Yeah. Best nature you think for Moltres? I guess that I mean that really depends on what you're using it for. Okay, so it's an NU. 13.3, 50, almost 51.5% win rate. It's mainly timid with choice specs. In PvP anyway. Overwhelmingly timid. Probably because it's slow. Timid is using any, yeah. Yeah, NU is a really cool tier for that reason. Oh no. PvE? Yeah, I mean, timid might still be best, just that you probably want the speed. Either that or modest. I just found this channel. What's up, Tom? I just found this channel. I have a question. Does anyone know how to RNG eggs? For alligator on Switch? Wait. I have two, that's why I ask. Yeah, I'd say timid or modest. Either would be a solid choice. I'm not sure I understand your question, Tom. You're talking about for alligator? Alright, that was the 12 speed. Oh, fire, red, leaf, green. Duh. Okay, there we go. RNG eggs on fire, red and leaf green on Switch. Thank you. I personally do not. Maybe I'm hoping someone else in the chat does know. I do appreciate you being here. Popping in with your question. Do you speed EV somewhere else? I want to get you a baller. Okay. Where should we do? I mean, this is where should we do speed EVs? This has always been my go-to spot. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I hope you get the answer. Pika's insane for shiny, very biased. Yeah, I mean, Pika is an awesome shiny. Is it 100% encounter rate though? Are you talking about in the power plant? That the let's see. I have indeed completed the OT Pokédex. Yes. Thank you for the offer of the Leppa. I think I have a decent number of Leppas right now. Through generosity of others. I have 519 right now. Poliwag's also speed? Yeah, I think you're talking about the Mount Silver, right? That would be a cool one as well. How grindy was it? I mean, there's some that are kind of annoying, like the Honey Tree ones and the Pheno ones are pretty annoying. Other than that, and then there's a couple, like a handful of others that you can get only like very rare, like rare or very rare encounters. If you don't get lucky on the swarm. So that can be pretty annoying. It can be, but you can also get lucky. Alright, I gave you someone I won the PvP winners. Yeah. Let's see. I do not have that. Let's see. What I can do is give you this though. WTF, mate. Oh my god, this stupid link shit. That's so messy in chat. That's like not even helpful. I'm sorry. Gotta have the sparkling shinies on. Alright, is it just right here? Oh, snap. I didn't even realize this was a 5 times Pikachu spot. Yeah, absolutely. Also, let me screenshot that as well, and I'll pop that in the useful stuff channel in my Discord. That way it'll be there. Okay. This guy needs 74, so I need to keep an eye on that. Make sure I don't overdo it. Oh, thanks for using the Discord command. I appreciate that. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's good for shunting for profit. Pika's bird shiny, yeah. Of course, neither one of us should be selling OTs at the present, yeah. If you try exclamation point link, like a command link, see if it works. If not, at me on Discord or send it to me on Discord, and I'll pop it in the chat. That was something that I tried to get working, but I just have that set up because otherwise, like, bots will come in and just like spam a whole bunch of like crazy links. Alright. Now... Wait, what? Come on, man. No, I wasn't being outsped. I missed a fly. And I just needed the 2 EVs to get this guy to 74 because it has to be 74 precisely. Oh no. What an idiot. I literally just like went on autopilot and healed and everything. As if I wasn't using Leopard berries. The whole reason why I went back is to drop this guy off. Yep. LOL for sure. Had to check on my dog. I'm back now. Okay. Hope your dog's alright. What kind of dog do you have, if you don't mind me asking? You have a team in game? I don't have my own team in game, no. I don't, it's a massive undertaking and like time investment to be able to do justice to having a good team experience, and I just don't feel capable of managing that myself. So I'm actually part of another team. I'm a part of VOW, which is a primarily PvP team, and got connected through there, which is funny because I'm a beginner with PvP. But I actually originally got connected through the team doing like what I'm doing now, like EV training PvP Pokemon. And then ended up meeting Slash. Slash is my teammate on VOW. And then we started our series together and everything, so it's been awesome. American Bully? Oh, that's awesome. She's okay, thank. Good to hear, good to hear. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's basically just saying, like, hey, it's just asking, like, if you're, part of the PvP team in-game. Mm-hmm. Gonna hop off for the night. See you, Shmeaty, and everyone. Have a great night, Spectre. Awesome, awesome having you here. As always, great to see you, my friend. Glad to have you back. Glad to be back. I'll catch you next time, my friend. Top 5 shinies list? Okay. So, five is gonna be hard. I know my favorite shiny is Ninetales. Ninetales is my favorite shiny. I do love me my shiny Probopass as well. Yo, we gotta hunt that together. W Raidmon too. Yeah, that's another Lepa hunt. The Vulpix. Shiny Ninetales would be lit. I really like Shiny Gyarados as well. Red Gyarados is freaking awesome. Do we catch Mudkip on grass or water? That's Let me see if I can find that out for you really quick. Tall grass is grass. Yep. Route 104, tall grass. Yeah, absolutely. If you're wondering what I use, there's this PokeMMO wiki page. Let me go to home. That you can search a ton of stuff on. It's super useful. I mean, it's wiki, so it's. I mean, but I find it the vast majority of the time to be accurate. The only stuff that I've seen on there that maybe necessarily wasn't 100% all the time was what level a Pokemon learned a certain move. But even then, it's like the vast majority of the time it's accurate. And it might only be that way just because it updated and it hadn't been changed yet. But I use that resource a lot. Very, very good resource. Bro, I need stuff like that. I use ChatGPT for PokeMMO, but that it's like niche enough and like small enough that like the chatbots don't always return the best results. Like I find they often get confused with the original games and will like hallucinate and like give you information or return answers from the original games that are not true for PokeMMO. Yeah. I prefer to use Gemini as well. That's the primary one that I use. But some of the deeper research elements and stuff still it can be tough. Cuz you'll do something even like you could do something like, I don't know, you could tell it to give you like PvP team recommendations. And it'll recommend stuff that's like a Pokemon that's like not even in the game. Yeah, Gemini's asked for PvP teams. Oh, well, trust me, I tried. I mean, it's the kind of thing that you need to know enough to be able to challenge the bullshit to get an output that's good. But it's only because, like, if you were doing that for the most like mainstream Pokemon game, it would probably be great. But it's just because of how niche this game is. And because there's the original games for it to get confused versus it being its only game. I mean, my logic is like, especially as if you're using it for primarily a search, like if your main purpose is like super pumped up like search engine, my logic is, why wouldn't Google's be the best at that? Like, Google's thing is gonna be the best at Googling. It's the same thing of like why I haven't like I have a Pixel phone, because it's like Google literally operates Android. It's like, why wouldn't their phones be the best at running on the system? Benzo sent me a team idea for NU that had SF on it. Then I said, oh. Yeah. I'm gonna run my Pika and NU. LOL. That I was running a Pika and Zoroark in it. Nice. Yeah, for searching Gemini's top tier, it's a lot faster than GBT edit because it has access to optimized Google search built in. Yeah. It just makes sense. Alright, what needs to be EV next? Defense and HP. So we'll do defense first and then HP. What is defense? Where do I do defense again? Isn't that Merrill's? Having a total brain fart right now. Please hold. No. The Merrills are HP. Defense or the Pelipers. I knew that. Yo, what's up, Bridget? Hello, I followed for the first time. You're a guide for the best team to beat every region. What to do next after I beat my second region universe? Should I buy another Porygon Z? Yeah, do it up. You can breed the one that you have. You can and then breed it up to be even better, or you can just buy another and do it up. Yeah, breed it down. Yep. That's the exact concept in the videos. Look into 100%. Two island Slowbros are great for defense EVs. Oh, okay. Is that 100% encounter rate? I'm assuming that's where you just got your shiny Slowbro. Oh, yeah. All very true, Lakindu. Check out. Two islands. I don't have any knowledge yet on breeding. Well, I've got a video for you. This will help you out a ton, my friend. That will help you out a ton. And there's things that I learn and I put in videos and everything, and I low-key refer back to my own videos and scripts because I forget. Thank you, big help. Absolutely. How does bro literally have the best gods at the most range and it literally got only a tentacle? Yeah, I mean, that's because I probably spent just as much time making content for the game as I have actually playing it. Low key. We need to get you some insane shinies. Yeah. Also, like I said, I'm not built for the hunt, man. I can't handle the constant disappointment. Wait, isn't this the gold duck like Spit F spot? Or not yeah. This isn't Slowbro. Is Slowbro on the grass? Grass is Slowbro? Okay. That makes sense. Oh, this is a 6 spot then. You get defense and a special defense in the same spot? That's lit. That's so good, actually. Yeah, it's even better than Univandela? Yeah. Oh, what is, let's see. So, bro, they both have 3 moves, of course. Brine, Psych Up, and Psychic. Yo, what's up, Dakai Walker? Yep, gold ducks are special attack. Yeah. That I actually this was my go-to spot for special attack. I already knew about it because of using it for gold duck, but I didn't know about the grass right here for the Slowbro. Had no idea. It was right under me this entire time. Special attack in Unova, Heatmore is insane. Special attack, where was my go-to special attack? Special attack, trying to remember. Oh no, the special attack is the Golducks. The Spit F is the Tentacruels, that's why I was confusing myself. So the main things, there's the Hoenn spot for the Meryl and HP. So Rhydon, Victory Road, and Sinnoh for attack, the Pelipper and Undelipe for defense, but now we know I know the Slowbro here. And then you can also do the special attack here with the Golduck. Spidef is the good old Tentacruel spot, which is also what I primarily use for XP training. In the Battle Frontier in Hoenn. And then the speed spot, which is the Rapidash spot by Lenacusa Town on Route 12. But that can also be the Pikachus that we know now in the power plant. And also the Poliwhirls in Mount Silver in the water. And there's plenty of other places as well. Those are just my go-tos. Call me crazy, but shiny Heatmore looks better than shiny Charizard. I like the Dwoshin spot for special attack. I don't know about the Dwoshin one. Okay, you crazy for that one? Look into it. Man, the shiny is insane on Heatmore. Fair enough. Like, they had no reason to go that hard for Heatmore. Charizard was already cool. Base form. Shiny is nice colors, but Heatmore is literally glow up. It goes from a chud looking archback to a fire breathing black shiny. Yeah. I tend to like the ones that have a big change as well. Versus just like a subtle one. Like I wish like Arcanine is my favorite Pokemon, but the shiny like hardly changes it. Like I wish they made like if they made Arcanine like a white tiger with like blue flames. Yo. Like definitely missed opportunity there. By the way, I'll be out of town for a concert during next week's streams. If you guys want to try to find a sub for a raids, that's cool with me. I appreciate you letting me know, Pounder. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I necessarily want to do it without you. Especially because, you have to put in extra effort versus the rest of us to get your raid team ready. Should have gotten the Ponyta treatment, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably done, Dex might be able to fill. What do you need for the team? So this is the guide being used. It is ultra specific. I believe player 3. Fair enough, LOL. I just thought I'd let you know I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I mean... Also, I know Benzo is the homie and like wakes up special for this and everything, so... Like, I appreciate you letting me know well in advance, but I mean, the priority is having fun with friends. It's not... I'm not out here like I need to do the raid to make content or like have something to do. We just have fun. Might have a shiny Slowbro by then. You're crazy, bro. I could never. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. I hope, what, if you don't mind me asking, or you can just say like what genre or something. But what concert are you going to, man? I hope you have a great time. Woo. Have I ever played any type of Iron Man? I have not myself. But Pounder plays on a mostly Iron Man account. And he's one of our raid members, and so him getting ready for a raid team is crazy because he has to catch all his own breeders. Hardcore metal concert? Nice. That's dope. Hell yeah. I wish they would put an official Iron Man mode in the game. That would be cool. That would be cool. And it could come with different like perks and achievements and everything. When you hosting an event? That's a great question, Stas. Soon. Very soon. Because we still have to celebrate 2K subs on YouTube and 1 year anniversary of the channel. Admittedly, moving and getting adjusted in my my new career and everything has kicked my ass and been ultra time consuming more than I thought. Like I've been working pretty consistently, like 10-14 hour days. And so I'm just now, like my family, finally I spent a month away from my family because I had to move before my family for my job. And they finally got here this past Thursday. So I finally have my family, starting to get into my regular routine and everything, get into a groove at my new job, and figure out my schedule to be able to get full on back into content creation versus just streaming. So I've been able to work with Slash on one of our next videos, and then I have a shorter video scripted and ready to record and edit that I'll try to get out sooner rather than later, and then also plan, the 2K sub in 1 year Annie celebration event. If you've got recommendations or suggestions of what you would want to see in an event or what you would want to be a part of, let me know. I am open to it because I want it to be interactive and a ton of fun. I know we did the Shmeat Squad triathlon for the 1K subs, and that was a ton of fun. But I know the randoms PvP made it difficult for some that don't ever do PvP. Exactly, that would be so nice. It'd be so easy to cheat though. I can just trade my GTL earnings to my Iron Man then. Well, I mean, it would be locked. It would be locked. Also, donor transfers across characters on the same account, so it's infinite donators and account box mods too. What do you do if you don't mind a question? Yeah, absolutely. I'm a financial coach. So I'm a financial planner. whether you're just getting started, whether, you're going into retirement, preparing for retirement, whether you're preparing for a big purchase, investing, protection planning. It's holistic end-to-end financial planning, like debt management, tax strategies, emergency fund planning. You name it. Yep, so I help individuals, families, and businesses and I'm US based, and but I can do anywhere in the US. And my wife and I are also fitness coaches as well. I spent a number of years with that as my primary thing. And she and I still have our business that is, we have a virtual training business with our own app and everything as well. So we're both fitness coaches. Yeah, I'm super happy you're continuing the PvP series. The first video did amazing, so I hope you wouldn't stop it after the third. Which in my opinion was the best yet. Didn't get as much views. Yeah, I think it's hard because I think the release is inconsistent, right? Like if I had if we had all of this stuff recorded already and had it ready to release like on the same day every week, I think that would be a lot easier for people to tune in and expect. And also I think just from like an algorithm standpoint, like a lot of people are going to see something that is not the beginning of a series and be like, oh, I don't want to start on like the third video, and then like click out of it. And because of that, it ends up like hurting it overall. So some of those things, like the logistics of that, is kind of hard to navigate sometimes. But I do appreciate you saying that it's continuing to get better, because that's the exact intention, right? Like I definitely want to continue leveling up the quality as we practice more and get more reps. And the first couple of recordings were from being on a live stream versus just being like Slash and I recording without like talking to chat and everything while trying to do analysis and all. So I think for the overall watch experience, not live, like the not live watch experience, I think it really improved as well. Stream until someone shinies? Oh man. It's already almost midnight my time, and I get up at like 6 for work these days and work in the gym. I think if they made it an official Iron Man mode, they'd disable the account box and just make it to where trading isn't even possible. Yeah, that's what I would think. Shmeaty is the epoch of the real world. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think they'd actually implement an Iron Man mode because it's not profitable for the devs. Iron Man literally can't spend IRL money. Yeah. That actually makes a ton of sense, Pounder. Congrats, bro. Thank you, thank you. And I'm back 10 years later. Welcome back, Mihirio. I don't think I'd ever make a mode where it's impossible to profit. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, don't frame episode as episode 1, 2, 3. Just title them a standalone challenge kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. From in hindsight, from a marketing perspective, not necessarily the best move. You're not gonna lie, that first vid was a banger, so you had to step it up each time it did good. So thank you. No breeding Iron Man? That's crazy. So, I mean, dang. How do you get green numbers? Yeah, Pikachu is a banger. Alright, is there something better than Meryl for HP? Because that's what I usually do. But I wouldn't really care to have a Meryl. Meryl's goated? As Meryl is such a nice shiny? Okay, okay. Fair enough. And use my fave, so likely that, but I'll just roll over to the next if I hit the goal. Alright. 31 special attack for discharge, 29 attack adamant with 19 yeah. HP, Liquid Tongue, and Waba Buffet are my fave? Yeah, that's cool. Amoonguss is cool for HP, but it's a little bit far from the PC. Pikachu is nice for horse, but I think Teddiursa is best now. I guess it all really depends. Like Pikachu is cool because it can learn fly and surf. So it has that utility with the HM utility. So it's just like slightly different. But Teddiursa is lit. Because I mean, well, Mihirio's got a video on it. He can tell you. Let's see. Here we go. That's Mahirio's video. Because of Teddy Ursa. Even with ocarinas, I'm just rocking Pika for fly. Yeah, if you don't have the ocarinas, for sure Pika will be better. It's like a stepping stone, right? Or just depending on the situation. If you're trying to like double dip, like nabbing items, and you have the ocarinas and everything, then yeah, Pika might not be the best. But it is a legend. I'm getting tired. I feel it happening. To be fair, the pastel green is growing on me. Yeah, I don't know, like... I don't... Like, shiny Pokemon, I don't understand... I don't understand why there's so many misses. Like, why there's so many just like... This could be so much better. Shmeaty, so what's the update with Drew? He did get back to me. And then I got busy and didn't get back to him. I'm gonna set a reminder for myself and reach out to him tomorrow to actually schedule some time. I did screenshot your message and send it to him, and that did spur him into action though. So we're making progress. We're getting there. Sorry if I missed anything. No, you're good, Pounder. Hope everything is all good. Yeah, like what happened with Dragonite? Yeah, man. Like, come on. Come on now. It's mostly because originally on GBA they've just changed the item numerical value down by X amount for every mon. RNG blessed some and cucked others. Interesting. There is strong evidence that shiny colors were determined by an equation in the first 6 gens. Oh, Pokemon value, not item. Yeah. Since the baseline... I can't talk, sorry. I'm just trying Pokemon color value. Okay, okay. Fixing your sister's laptop. Laptop fixes going on. I might have to recruit one of my kids to finish leveling this team. Oh yeah, absolutely. That'd be dope, Pounder. Thank you. Asking for a screenshot of the trainer card to make a custom sprite. Hell yeah. Let's see. Probably sell some of my battle or get items and battle point items and so on. Right. Yeah, I'm sitting on a bunch of BP. Got almost 1,000 hours in. It's kind of crazy. Shmeaty using child labor as well now. Yeah, listen, I've definitely coerced my kids into training my Pokemon before. I'm not even gonna hold you. Just be like, come on. Like, most parents, when they ask their kids for help, they ask them for help doing things like folding laundry and taking out the trash. I'm literally asking you for help playing a video game. Come on. For real, bro, that's what I'm looking forward to most with kids. Bro really said absolutely to employ the kids as some pre EXP service. Oh, by the way, do you use mods? I use story strings or super strings. That gets rid of some text when healing and talking to certain trainers and everything to make it faster and earn a little bit more Poke-Yen per hour when doing certain runs like trainer runs and gym runs and stuff. That's the only mod that I currently use. Just because I just haven't looked into any of like the sprite stuff or the overlays or anything like that. Shmeaty, you gotta try the Dungeons follower sprites. It's game changing. Okay. I don't know. Any changes to tweaks or poses? I'm not sure. I guess like the neck could be like a little bit like smaller in the actual sprite, like the scarf or whatever, but it's not like a huge deal. I never healed. Benzo and I are gonna start exploring modding our custom sprites into the game. That would be freaking insane. That'd be so freaking cool. Where can I get those strings? Yo, what's up? I'm sorry. Can I call you Roglu? Or Amir? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna butcher your name, otherwise I apologize. I do have a video for that, and I will link it. It's actually a short. It's super easy to install, and the video description has the link for it and gives a major shout out to the creator. Give me a sec here. I'll grab that for you. I thought I had that in my quick cheat sheet of links. Here we go. Link for you, absolutely, absolutely. No problem. Appreciate you being here. I go by Zlatan, or Zlatan? Yeah, Zlatan. What's going up, Zlatan? Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, you're welcome, Diogo. Yeah, it's really, really easy to install. And they're great. They do save a bunch of time. Also, they make the pirate that you know, that you transfer regions by talking to. Like if you talk to him and you try pressing too fast and just hitting like cancel by accident, he goes, blimey. I love the pirates on the Super Story strings, yeah. Yo, what's up, Enzo? I do not want to go to work. I know, man. I know. I just want to hang here and play Pokemon. I feel you on the realness, brother. I appreciate you being here. Gotta get that money, Benzo. Yep, this is true. Bro, the pirate is annoying because I'm pressing E and I always click so fast. He just says you already here because I press a region. I'm like, yeah. Instead, I'll just say blimey. One word. Done. You have your text turned to instant. Yeah, you'll notice the biggest difference healing your Pokemon and talking to the pirate to transfer regions. Oh, and when you do like gym battles, it will, when you talk to them, it will take out a bunch of text. It will just be one text bubble for the whole conversation before starting the battle, and it will actually have at the top of the text bubble how much you earn with each kind of percentage charm from battling them. So that's really cool as well. Cool feature. Strings are pretty much a must for mass breeding as well. Oh yeah. Very true. Very true. Like if you're trying to breed with like shiny charms and everything like that and like mass breeding, it takes a bunch of the talking out as well. The multi-layers of clicking. Wow, that's very cool. Yeah, they're awesome. Almost there for these guys. And I think that should be all of them EV trained. I mean, Escavalier still has some that haven't been put anywhere, but it says only 252 attack, 74 speed. So I don't know where to put the rest. Or if I'm gonna need to just like dump it into whatever while I'm XP training it and then use berries to remove it for the raid. Potentially, I suppose. I'm torn between selling my dittos for shiny wars or trying an egg hunt myself. You slaying dittos, Pounder? Not really, no. I usually use them myself. Yeah, egg hunt during shiny wars profit. Yeah. I won't be egging till then. Gonna get all these low bar hordes until then. That makes sense. Yeah, save some of the more challenging shunts for when the better odds will benefit you more. Quality dittos are priced to shit right now, to be honest. Really? That doesn't even say what? 2 secret shinies, 1 Umbreon, and 5 other shinies, all in 42 encounters. So that doesn't even sound real. Person's hacking. Shiny War Boost does not apply to eggs though? It doesn't? Really? I didn't know that, Zlatan. See, and that's why we have the link block. Oh, 42k. Okay. 42k is still crazy though. That's still crazy. That makes it plausible though. I was about to uninstall the game, yeah. After, you know, just going like 15k encounters, just trying to get a bird. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just the Christmas shiny boost that didn't apply to eggs, right? You know, I don't know the most about shiny hunting just because, like I said, it hasn't been my go-to activity in the game because I can't handle the constant disappointment. Bro, healing is so fast. Yeah, that's right. You're wondering how you ever lived without these strings before, right? Okay. Now they just need to be leveled. Where should I level? Should I do the Mount Silver spot? So I don't get another Tentacruel. Swarm of Swampers? That's pretty cool, actually. Super nice for sure, yeah. I won 125k dry for my first shiny, yeah. Shunting is like an alt account, that passive thing. I was literally installing 4K textures for my Zelda 3DS handheld, and then I immediately unplugged it and fucked the install when I saw Pika. Oh man. Do you have any tips for beating Morimoto and Cynthia? Yes, I do. In fact, my version 3 of my Rich Trainer run includes them. And so I will link that video and you will be able to find the strat and the teams for those, which are adaptations of strats from other creators like Jinx Boone. So I'm sure to give the shoutouts or the credit where credit is due there. But yeah, check this out. This will help you there, Diogo. But you'll get the full detail in the video, like the full breakdown. But these are the Pokemon that I use. You basically just need 2 Pokemon. I have a third as a backup, right? But a Jolly Metagross, 31 speed, intentionally low attack because of foul play, right? And then it knows Trick, Stealth Rock as the 2 mains, and then EQ as like a backup in case like you do get a foul play mon and need to attack it. But this comes in Tricks, sets Stealth Rocks, then you switch in your Dragonite, your Adamant, 5x31 Dragonite, and knows Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Extreme Speed, Earthquake. This is Scarfed. This has a Covert Cloak. And then you switch this in, you Dragon Dance 3 times, and then you super effective move, and then I think there's only like 1 Pokemon that you need to E-Speed. I think it's like Gengar. You need to E-Speed. Everything else you'll just either super effective move between Dragon Claw and Earthquake, or if there's no super effective move, you just Dragon Claw. I always shunt on 3 accounts while I do something on the side, or just once one while chilling in bed, always doing something else. Oh, that makes sense. Trick was nerfed on Metagross, right? Trick no longer functional Morimoto. No, it's still functional. It's just not like you can have runs where it will be like 100% functional, and then you can have runs where they get like a tiny bit wonky and like switch around a little bit, and you just have to gauge it, but it's not totally nerfed like with the Elite Four. I feel like there's been some kind of like shadow updates and everything like that since posting my video, but I still use the strat and it still works. You might just have like some runs where there's like 1 or 2 like additional turns. Meta and Dragonite is enough. Like I've literally like never needed a third Pokemon unless like I messed up. Doing it like not knowing that something had foul play, like the Spiritomb. Like if the Spiritomb leads in like foul plays, like that's not great. because that will like kind of like end your, like that'll wipe you. And that's why the Metagross has the intentionally low attack to be able to handle that. But the backup Pokemon that I use is a plus attack nature Rampardos. And that's literally, like, it's really just junk because it's just meant to stealth rock and then die. That's why it's got this focus sash. But like I said, I've literally never needed to use it. But it is a mold breaker mon. It does no earthquake, and it can come in and like later in the run and be able to handle some of the agrins that cause problems otherwise. Yeah, I have to follow yours, and I've just been freestyling it this entire time. Yeah, I mean, the only times I get caught are with like the foul play. If I'm like not paying attention and like switches in, or there's times where like if Electros comes in and locks into, if you like, most of the time like Electros on lead, like Metagross will lock it into a fire move and then it'll be fine. But if for whatever reason like something comes in and like locks into an electric move, you might have to like kill it first before switching in Dragonite. Or you switch in Dragonite and you DD only twice and then try to clear everything, because if you try to DD 3 times, you'll get offed and won't clear. The Dragonite is a hefty investment. The Dragonite is actually 5x31. The only thing it doesn't have is special attack. And it is pretty, like, it's important for it to be 5x31 because it is going to be taking hits. I don't plan on getting wiped until I'm at least 90. Man, I don't plan on getting wiped at all. I plan on waltzing my way into the age of immortality. Run a weird 20. Okay, yeah, it's been 100% nice. It's mixed. Very cool. Yeah, actually, let me I may as well just, here, let me go through this round and I'll just demo it on stream really quick. And we'll see what kind of run we get. Because it did used to be like in Wonder, American Wonder, it did used to be that you could just trick and then it would just stay locked in the trick and then you switched it and it worked 100% of the time. Like no problem. But some funky things happen here and there. And then I might have to take it down pretty soon after that because I'm already looking at about 5 hours of sleep. Let me check my work schedule really quick. Yeah, pretty busy. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna call it a night too. Good night, Shmeaty, and everyone in chat. Good night, Dirty Gym Bag. Always a pleasure having you here, my friend. Always. When I say my budget is, I have all my money. Alright, let's see. I'm flying to the wrong places and stuff. No, I'm right. Okay. Yeah, that seems a little bit. Yeah. United is just an expensive Pokemon because it's just so good. It gets used for so much. So this is the team that I would roll with because this is my rich trainer run team. But in theory, we should use only 2 of these Pokemon. No, it needs to have the attack nature. It definitely needs to have nature. And like this is only 3 attack. That one won't be any good. That one, unfortunately, will not do the trick. That was Master Ball. Oh my god. You're not wrong. What the heck? I was rolling when I found it, yeah. That was an out. Someone just got super annoyed with the encounter. Let's see. So we did like you could probably like I might get this one right here, this female one, because you could breed it and its hidden ability. It's adamant. It's got the 31 attack and speed, and it's got 20 plus in the other three. So this one looks pretty decent. Oh, yeah, extreme speed too, right? Yep. Yeah, this one's got it. Yeah, so if it, yeah, so I mean, it needs a little bit of leveling, but whatever. It's already EV trained. $20K more, yeah. It's got a whole nother 31 too. Yeah, good point. Those are great other stats too. It's already level 100. It's already EV trained. It's named Elite 4. Huh. 250. Not bad. It was just listed 35 minutes ago. I bought that one. Awesome. Good. Yeah, I mean, that'll end up getting bread. Alright, so this will be the last action of the evening, my friends. I'd love to stick around longer, but I do need to get to sleep. Alright, let's see. On meta, you just speed. is a priority. I don't even think you need a 31. I think if it's just like a plus speed nature and it has like 20 plus speed, I think you should be fine. That one can really be like kind of junky because it's literally just supposed to trick, live one hit, and then stealth rock and go kaput. And you scarf it too because you trick the scarf. And then you set rocks. Hello, hello, you're gonna buy that D-Knight? Oh, we were looking at it for Diogo. Diogo is trying to buy the D-Knight for this strategy. We lock him in the fire punch. Very nice. We're gonna set rocks now. And we are going to go ahead and safely switch into Dragonite. It's gonna do nothing. It's probably gonna attack first one more time. Nope. We got faster than it already. DD one more time. And then proceed to massacre. I think we actually need to EQ Kangar because of the curse body. It's the... Yeah. Peace. And just like that. That was a flawless run, and the trick strategy worked exactly as it should there. So, yeah, that was cool to show that it does work as it should, like a lot of the time. It does for me anyway. It would have been cool to have had a chance to show if it doesn't work perfectly what that looks like. But that's alright. Scissor Swarm in Unova. That's pretty lit. Yeah. It was a quick like 16k. No charm bonus or anything. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for me, my friends. I'm always really, really sad to leave you guys. Till next week. I've got some time scheduled tomorrow night and or Sunday to be able to work on this next video. So, see you, Shmeaty. I'm getting woozy too. Yeah, it's great having you here, Lakindo. Mahirio, good night, homie. Enjoy your rest. Thank you, thank you. Have a great day, my friend. Pounder, have a great night. I hope you have an awesome time at the concert next week. Jan, Goat, hope you have a great day, my friend. Diogo, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome first time chatter. Please come back every time. Man, I'm here. I stream the same time every week. So please, you're always welcome. Already a great part of the community, man. Wonderful having you here. Well, I'm super happy I got to catch a stream for real. Yeah, man. Me too. Have a good night. Hope to see you soon. For sure. Zatlan? Or Zlatan? Great having you here as well. Thank you. I hope you have a great night. Day, night, whatever time zone you're in, my friend. And anyone else that I missed. Let me pop this in here really quick before I leave. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you next week. Oh, one more time. Hit me up on Discord. I'll send the link here one more time. I am looking for help, suggestions, recommendations, whatever you want to call it, for what you want to see in a 2K sub 1 year Annie celebration event. I want to make it fun. I want to make it interactive. I want to make it stuff that you guys want to do, want to be a part of. So I'm open to anything. Let me know. I've got a shiny to give away as a part of it. One of the prizes. You know, let's make something cool. Anyway, guys, I love you. You're amazing. Awesome people from all over the world. What a community we have. I have so much fun every single week. I genuinely look forward to hanging out with you guys. It's a big highlight in my week. So I look forward to next week. Take it easy. Hit me up on Discord if you need anything. Getting back in a group here. I'll be making some content tomorrow. See you guys. Vulpix catch event? Oh? That's an idea. I like that. Oh, I do have one. I have a couple shinies that were donated to me by my friend that doesn't play the game anymore. And so I'm not giving away OTs. But rather than selling them and turning a profit or something, I thought it would be better to save them to give away for event prizes. So oh, that's right. Pounder donated a Terrakion as well from our raid. So yeah, we've got some of the prizes stockpiled a little bit. We're ready to go with the giveaways. Ooh, enticing stuff. Okay. We'll talk more. See you guys.